Aging is inevitable, but losing strength, flexibility, and vitality is not. The truth is, many people believe that after 50, it's normal to slow down, gain weight, and feel weak. But what if that wasn't true? What if you could feel years younger just by doing 3 simple exercises regularly? Here's the problem. The traditional approach to fitness after 50 is often too intense, too complicated, or completely out of touch with how your body works now. Fitness classes? Too fast. Gym machines? Overwhelming. Personal trainers? Expensive and inconsistent. But there's good news. Staying fit and youthful after 50 doesn't require intense routines or fancy equipment. It only takes the right movements, done consistently, to wake up muscles that have been asleep for years, improve your posture, balance, strength, and even energy levels. And here's the real kicker. These movements aren't some new fad. They're biomechanically proven, age-appropriate movements that stimulate multiple muscle groups while also being gentle on the joints and adaptable to almost any fitness level. Let's explore why most people over 50 start declining physically and why these 3 movements reverse that trend. The 4 aging traps. Muscle atrophy sarcopenia. After age 30, adults begin losing muscle mass naturally. By 50, the loss accelerates. This leads to weakness, slower metabolism, and higher risk of falls. These exercises stimulate the largest muscle groups like the legs, back, and core to slow or even reverse muscle loss. Balance decline. As we age, the proprioceptors' balance sensors in the joints degrade. Most people stop doing balance-related movements, so the body forgets how. The third movement, the march and reach, specifically retrains balance and coordination. Stiffness and poor circulation. Without regular, gentle full-body movement, blood flow slows. Stiffness creeps in. Nutrients and oxygen don't reach the muscles efficiently. These exercises increase circulation, helping to loosen stiff joints and improve heart health. Lack of confidence. After 50, many people stop moving because they're afraid of falling, getting hurt, or just feel too out of shape to start. But all 3 exercises are low impact, joint friendly, and can be done at home without equipment. The 3 movements. Overview. Before we dive into how to do each one that's in Chapter 2, let's break down why these 3 were chosen and what makes them so uniquely effective. Sit to stand power boost. This movement mimics sitting and standing, a daily function. It builds strength in the thighs, glutes, and core. It also improves balance and posture. It's the best lower body movement for people over 50. Wall push-up. This is a gentle version of the standard push-up. It works the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core without hurting the wrists or shoulders. Plus, it strengthens the muscles responsible for keeping your upper body upright and pain-free. March and reach combo. This dynamic movement combines core activation, coordination, and balance. It stimulates blood flow, improves walking posture, and boosts stability. Just a few reps daily improves your gait, helps prevent falls, and supports brain health through coordinated movement. Why these 3 exercises are enough? You might be wondering, are just 3 exercises really enough to make a difference? Yes, and here's why. These aren't just random exercises. They're compound movements, meaning they engage multiple joints and muscles at once. That makes them far more effective than isolated moves like bicep curls or crunches. They're also safe, no equipment, no impact, no strain. Scalable, you can make them easier or harder depending on your fitness level. Functional, they mimic everyday movements like getting up from a chair or reaching for something overhead. Circulation boosting, they gently raise heart rate and improve blood flow to muscles and organs. Think of them as your daily dose of youth. Done consistently, even 10 minutes a day, they rebuild your strength from the inside out. And unlike many exercise routines that are based on aesthetics, these focus on functionality, energy, and longevity. Why most people fail after 50? It's not because their bodies can't handle movement, it's because they're doing the wrong kinds of movement. Most workout programs after 50 overemphasize cardio and ignore muscle strength, push intensity without focusing on form, are designed for younger bodies and just modified for older ones. What we need is the reverse, a routine specifically designed for older bodies, one that works with aging, not against it. And that's exactly what these 3 exercises do. The role of daily movement in anti-aging. Exercise isn't just about muscles, it impacts nearly every system in your body. Brain health. Movement increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, which boosts memory and focus. Hormones. Exercise balances insulin, lowers cortisol, and can increase natural testosterone and estrogen levels. Immune system. Physical activity mobilizes immune cells and improves resilience. Mood, endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin all get a boost, reducing depression and anxiety. And let's not forget appearance. These movements improve posture, reduce slouching, and can even help lift the chest and tighten the belly area over time. Who should start this? This routine is ideal for adults over 50 who want to feel younger, seniors who want to improve strength and prevent falls, people with joint pain who need a gentle, effective way to move again, anyone recovering from a sedentary lifestyle. You don't need a gym. You don't need an hour a day. You just need your body, a wall, a chair, and your commitment. Now that you understand why these exercises are the best way to stay fit, strong, and youthful after 50, let's walk through exactly how to perform each one correctly. These movements were chosen for their ability to target age-related muscle loss, boost circulation, improve balance, and even support your brain and metabolism, all with minimal risk and maximum return. Let's break them down. Exercise 1. Sit to stand power boost. Why this works. This is more than just getting up from a chair. It activates your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and core while also improving your posture, balance, and lower body strength. It mimics a real-life movement that many people begin to struggle with as they age and strengthens the exact muscles needed to maintain independence. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms crossed in front of your chest or extend them straight in front of you for balance. Engage your core, lean slightly forward, and press through your heels as you rise to a standing position. Stand tall for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower yourself back down to the chair with control. Reps. Start with 10 repetitions, 1 to 2 sets per day. As you get stronger, increase to 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Pro tip. If standing is difficult at first, use your arms to assist slightly by pressing off the chair or placing a pillow on the seat to reduce the range of motion. What it improves. Strength in the legs and hips, joint mobility, core control, and spinal alignment. Confidence when rising from beds, toilets, or low chairs. Exercise 2. Wall push-up upper body strength and posture. Why this works. This is the most joint-friendly way to rebuild upper body strength without hurting the shoulders or wrists. It engages the chest, shoulders, triceps, and the deep core stabilizers. It also trains shoulder retraction, which corrects slouching and rounded posture. How to do it. Stand facing a wall about 2 feet away with feet shoulder width apart. Place your palms on the wall at chest height, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heel, no sagging hips or bent knees. Slowly bend your elbows and lean your chest toward the wall in a controlled motion. Press back to the starting position. Reps. Start with 10 to 12 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets per day. Pro tip. The further your feet are from the wall, the harder it gets. Start closer and move back as you build strength. What it improves. Arm and chest tone, shoulder health and posture, core strength and spinal support, upper body endurance for daily tasks like lifting groceries, reaching shelves, or getting up from the floor. Exercise 3. March and reach combo balance, coordination, and circulation. Why this works. This dynamic movement combines balance training, core control, and light cardio to get your blood flowing. It challenges your coordination, which keeps your brain sharp and improves leg strength, mobility, and rhythm. How to do it. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lift your right knee to hip height while raising your left arm overhead. Hold for 1 second at the top, then lower both back to the ground. Repeat on the other side, left knee up, right arm overhead. Continue alternating sides in a slow, marching rhythm. Reps. Aim for 20 to 30 total marches, 10 to 15 per side. Repeat for 2 rounds. Pro tip: go slow and focus on balance. If needed, place one hand lightly on the back of a chair or wall for support. What it improves: brain-body connection, leg strength, especially hip flexors and stabilizers, core engagement and posture, fall prevention and stability. A simple daily routine. If you're wondering how to fit this into your life, here's a simple daily flow. Morning 5 to 10 minutes. Do 1 to 2 sets of sit to stand and wall push-ups. This energizes your body and kickstarts circulation. Afternoon or evening 5 to 10 minutes. Do 2 rounds of march and reach combo. This keeps your body alert and resets your balance and focus. Total time 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's all it takes to feel stronger, lighter, and more alive, starting within a week or 2. What you'll notice within 1 to 2 weeks, if you follow this simple program consistently, here's what many people over 50 report. Stronger legs and hips, getting out of chairs and climbing stairs becomes easier. Better posture, you'll stand taller and feel more confident in your body. More energy, blood flow improves, and muscles start activating that have been asleep. Reduced stiffness, joints begin to loosen, and movements become more fluid. Clearer mind and better sleep. Movement improves brain chemistry and reduces stress hormones. And over the course of 30 to 60 days, it becomes second nature. You'll move more, stand straighter, and even look younger without exhausting workouts or risky programs. How to track progress without obsessing. Progress isn't about the scale. Here's how to know it's working. You're able to do more reps with ease. You feel less tired after walking or climbing stairs. Your posture improves noticeably. You recover faster after physical activity. You feel more in control of your body. You can even take weekly photos or note how you feel in a journal, watching your strength and posture improve week by week. Bonus tip: combine movement with hydration and protein to supercharge results. Drink more water. Muscles work better when hydrated. Eat enough protein. Aim for 20-30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle growth and repair. Think of this as a whole body rejuvenation strategy, not just exercise. It's about reactivating everything: your metabolism, muscles, confidence, and joy in moving. You don't need a gym. You don't need to be in shape. You just need to start today. With these 3 exercises, you're no longer slowing down. You're reclaiming your strength, stability, and spark. And the best part? It's simple, safe, and sustainable for life.